a rising content creator heads out for a night with friends.
Hi guys. So I'm going to attempt to vlog today.
But she doesn't make it home, which leads police to making a shocking discovery.
As soon as I got here, I smelled a strong stench as soon as I got by the elevator.
Investigators closed in on one suspect, whose own words might have just sealed his fate.
On the ground. On the ground now, mother. Get on the ground.
I really did. I need to go in. I needed this because I am a horrible person.
This is Inside the Crime, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner. Police say this man masqueraded as a Good Samaritan, even offering help to the victim. Then he kidnapped her, killed her, and committed unspeakable acts after her death.
It's August 30th, 2023. We're in Atlanta, Georgia. It's just after 7 in the morning when Atlanta PD officers respond to a parking garage on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive.
Like, she been there for a minute.
Yeah. And we got security.
What they mean she been there for a minute?
As soon as I got here, I smelled a strong stench as soon as I got by the elevator. And
How long
I
is a
just
minute?
go around here and clean up shit like that. But you know how you think it's a dead rat or something like that? I kept walking. I said, I don't see nothing. So I said, just walk a little farther. When I walked a little farther, I said, oh.
The parking lot attendant's suspicions soon led him to a horrific discovery.
Okay, the hair was covered up, right?
I don't know that, what I found right there.
It looked like a female or a male to you?
To me, it looked kind of like a female.
Possible, because she's small.
Nah, he just want to know what's going on. I don't know myself, so I just told.
It's a dead body there up on the stairwell. So
yeah, I talked with our security. They walked the stairwells last night. Said they didn't see anything.
nah, it's a smell coming from there. So even if they didn't see nothing, they would have.
Bro.
Nah.
Ain't no
Well,
way.
we have people through the garage all night because of masquerade.
I'm saying though, this person is dead, been dead for a while. So they walked
Ain't
the
no way.
stairwell. They would have seen her up under the stairwell.
Smell
So she didn't just die last night.
The victim was identified as 25-year-old Mitchel Dang. Her family would later tell news outlet 11 Alive that on August 26 of 2023, Mitchel told them that she was meeting some friends at a venue called Alley Cat Atlanta. Mitchel and her friends were reportedly there to enjoy a concert, but she never made it home. And when her family couldn't get in contact with her, they reached out to Atlanta PD. So this parking garage attendant is correct. She didn't die last night. Now investigators must figure out what happened and who could have done this to her.
We just need access to the cameras. Might be cool. At the parking garage, right here, the underground parking garage. And on the first floor, where the stairwell is, it appears to be a white female, 48. It's an odor coming from the location. Looked like she's completely naked, tucked up under the stairwell.
Who had time to do that? I know most of these parking garages got cameras in them. I'm pretty sure somebody saw something on one of those cameras. I'm pretty sure.
I'm assuming it's a female based on the body size. But like I said, it's an odor coming from there. The body looks a little dirty, slim. But the parking attendant called it in when he smelled something while he walking the stairs. Grady and them, they just came on scene right now. I told them confirm, but they're still there. So give me one second.
right, let's go. Live for homicide. No clothes.
You see the homeless?
There's no clothes or anything.
You see the homeless though?
Over the next few weeks, homicide detectives combed through a lot of evidence. By September 22nd of 2023, all the clues led to a suspect at the DeKalb County Animal Services building.
How they found him? Y'all jumping to conclusions. We gotta know how y'all found him. What the hell? Y'all just jumping how y'all know what man.
I got you. I'm with you.
Ain't he with the dogs and shit?
All the way in. Yeah. Out of the way, please. Turn right at the end. First or second?
Rio. On the ground. On the ground now, mother. Get on the ground. On the ground. Hands behind your back.
Raise his ass.
Hands behind your back. You understand me? Give me a taser. Put a taser.
Apparently you can go from 0 to a complete site in just a single prompt with Wix Harmony. I don't know if this is going to be possible. Or
You do something on the taser. You understand me?
Atlanta PD ID'd this man as 24-year-old Ja'Keivious Arnold. Before they even left the building, he's already in tears and apologizing. It seems he knows exactly why officers are there to take him away.
Do not move. Yes, sir. Get up. Yes, sir. Hold me up, sir. I got you.
Can somebody please let me know what's happening out here, bro? It's an evil world we live in.
Guys. Stop right there. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Everybody seems so disappointed. The lady slapping on the thing like, what did he do? He don't do nothing wrong. He does nothing wrong. Look. She's this lady with the radio. She can't believe it. What did he do? What did he do?
Wish me luck, brother.
Wish you luck.
Thank you, sir, for coming to get me. I'm sorry.
Wish you luck.
Sir. I wasn't trying to. I should have just took myself in. I'm sorry. I really am. I really am. Thank you for coming to get me. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
You working with the animals and the veterinarians and all of that. You got this guy around y'all pets and you don't know what he injecting them with.
I needed this. I really did. I need to go in. I need this because I am a horrible person. I really am a horrible person, brother. I need to go down for a long time, brother. I have no words. I have nothing else. This is all I can say, brother. And wish me the best, brother.
Where you at?
We need to secure him in one of y'all's cars.
Okay, that's cool. Put him in with this guy. Yeah.
Why even need to speak?
Let's go. Like the register?
No, Sarge. It's tight. Very tight.
Yeah. You good to go?
Good? You unloosen it for me a little bit? Tad bit on my wrist. Tad bit. Just loose. Tight, very tight. Just tad bit.
You might put a little bit tight again.
Just tad bit, sir. Yeah. No, I'm not.
To see this guy.
Yes, sir. So I'm sure y'all gonna want this up.
Yeah.
Right before Ja'Keivious is put into the squad car, he begs for officers to at least let him talk to his girlfriend.
What's it? What key is
That's
it?
to my girlfriend.
You got a girlfriend?
My girlfriend.
Okay.
She works in there.
Where's her car?
Where's her car? She in the back.
Okay. Is it black?
No.
Okay.
Here she goes. She's coming out right now.
Yeah. We were just gonna secure him in there just temporarily.
Thank you, sir, for listening for me. That's good enough. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Thank you.
Good job, Steve. Really good job.
Great job. Seriously.
Yeah.
Guys, we really.
Yeah. No, we really.
How did y'all find him? I need to know.
That's his girlfriend right there?
Yeah. We'll go ahead, Sergeant. We'll secure him over here.
Transport?
Secure one?
Yeah, that's our transport. Come on, buddy.
Thank you. Could I just say one thing? What do you want? Just to my girlfriend, please. Just one thing. Just one thing, sir.
Can you take that? Can you follow him down? I'm gonna do some stuff up here.
Yeah.
Do you have a locker in here?
Yes, I do.
Where's your locker at?
It's K's number. It's down below. It's right by the break room.
Okay. Just give us a second. We'll talk to you, okay?
Can I say one thing to my girlfriend?
What's that?
Can I say one thing to my girlfriend?
Give me a second.
I know what I'm going. I know what I'm going. I'm sorry.
Get in there.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna apologize to everyone.
What do you mean you know why you're going, bruh? We know why you're going, but what do you mean you know why you're going, bruh? Like...
Okay, cool. What do you do? What do you do? How do you do it?
I'll tell you what he did.
Tell me.
Parents of children who play Roblox.
Please.
If your child was sexually exploited, abused.
Ja'Keivious Arnold is taken to the Fulton County Jail. He faced charges of murder, kidnapping, false imprisonment, robbery, aggravated sexual battery, and necrophilia. On October 13, 2023, he appeared inside a Fulton County courtroom for a preliminary hearing. Emotions ran extremely high inside the courtroom as the details of the case are being revealed for the first time.
And what did he tell you?
He told me that he was in the area of the 5 Point Smarter Station. He stated that he observed Mitchel Dang walking to the street.
Did he know her name?
He did mention her name.
And he said her name, Mitchell?
He said Mitchell.
Okay.
And I found out later, I believe, because he had his wallet, her wallet, and his driver license. So I believe he remembered her name that way.
Okay.
He said that she stumbled out into the street. He approached her.
If I could, hate to interrupt, you said while we were watching the video that Mitchell stumbled at one point. You said that would be significant. Is this why?
Yes, it's very significant. On the video, we see her stumbling out of frame. This is where I believe that she came in contact with Ja'Keivious.
What did he say next?
He said that he walked up to her, asked her if she needed help. He said that she screamed at him, said, "Get away from me." He insisted and persisted to help her. Finally, she gave in to that help. She said that "I'm trying to find my vehicle." That's when he told her, "I can help you find your car." That's when he came in possession of her keys and her phone, and he masqueraded as a good citizen by walking her around.
Was that his characterization, that he was merely masquerading as a good citizen?
No, that's my characterization, but he stated I was trying to help her find her car.
Okay, go on.
So he was trying to help her find her car. He said they got into the parking deck. As we see on camera, he said he got into the stairwell. His words were, as they walked into the stairwell, she started scratching him. He said he drug her down, drug her up under the stairwell, threw her on the ground, choked her until she passed out. He then inserted his finger inside of her vagina. He said she woke back up. He choked her again. At this time, he advised that he killed her. At that time, he said he stripped off her clothes. He put spit on his penis. He inserted his penis inside of her after she was deceased and had sex with her at least 20 minutes.
And what did he say happened next?
At that point, he said he stripped her clothes. I asked her why he stripped her of her clothes. He said because of DNA. He said he watches TV, he watches how we investigate cases. He took all of her clothes, stuffed it in his book bag. He stuffed her naked body up under the stairwell. He grabbed some newspaper, tried to cover her head. He said he walked out of the parking deck. He broke her phone, threw it away, realized he left his sunglasses up under her body, went back to the body, picked the body up, grabbed his sunglasses, pushed her, stuffed her body more up under the stairwell, and that's when he left. He discarded her clothes in an unknown location in downtown Atlanta in a dumpster.
According to homicide detective Jerion Shepard, Ja'Keivious allegedly confessed to more sickening details, like that he's done something like this before.
Did he say that he'd ever done anything like this before?
Yes. So he admitted to 2 other sexual assaults, also possible homicide in a different jurisdiction. The same mode of operation. He, middle of the night, he approached either vulnerable alone female, asked them for help, pestered them. He drug them in a wood line, stripped her of her clothing, choked her until she was semi-breathing. He did not have sex with this young lady because he said that she smelled. I asked him, how do you know she was still breathing? And he said, because she had shallow breaths, he covered it with leaves. I asked him, was she breathing as a death rattle? And he knew exactly what a death rattle was. He described the death rattle. He had demonstrated the death rattle. And he described that death rattle as Mitchel Dang doing the death rattle after he choked her the first time.
Did they say where this happened?
Said it's close to one of his residents in DeKalb County, off of Sleeping Fawns. There's a wooded area that he drugged this young lady into. The second incident was at that intersection, I believe, Rainbow and Columbia Drive. Same mode of operation. He waited till she turned her back. He drug it off into the out of street view, stripped of her clothes. This young lady, however, was able to get a hold of Mace. She maced him his eyes.
I'm at a loss for words. The lady who got away, where is she? If she, I don't know if she got away yet. We gotta still hear the story, but if she got away, where is she? And did she report this? I got to know.
She was able to get away.
Okay.
So she did get away. Where is she? Did she report this? So his ass could have been off the street. What the hell?
Have the victims in these 2 DeKalb County cases been, because that second case was DeKalb County?
Both cases, correct.
Have the victims in these 2 DeKalb County cases been identified?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Was DeKalb County Police?
Yes, we notified DeKalb homicide. They came out, they interviewed him, they got all his information. And last time I heard, they were doing follow-ups to make sure.
And what did the medical examiner tell you regarding the cause of Miss Dang's death?
So at that point, at this time, they were unable to determine a cause, but she stated foul play, but the complete autopsy report will not be ready. I checked a day ago. Said that 30 days in, it usually take about 90 days. So we have about 6 more days for the official report is complete.
But in a verbal discussion with the medical examiner, he or she advised, that is the medical examiner advised that there was foul play.
Because of the circumstances, definitely foul play, but she was not able to give me any kind of definite answers.
Okay. So we're still waiting on that?
Correct.
Was there a rape kit?
Yes, rape kit was done. Also her fingernail clippings, looked for DNA under her nails, were also done.
And where's the defendant today?
He is sitting to your left in the at the desk behind you.
What's he wearing?
He's wearing a blue Fulton County inmate suit.
Can you please
At this time, I'm going to require everyone inside courtroom 2B to remove their mask. This applies to everyone inside the courtroom. Everyone inside the courtroom.
Can you please point to him?
Yes.
May the record reflect that Detective Shepard identified the defendant, Ja'Keivious Arnold?
Online court records with the Fulton County Jail show Ja'Keivious Arnold has previously served time there. On November 10, 2016, he was arrested for second-degree criminal damage to property and theft by taking. He was released 5 days later after posting bond. Months later, on February 7th of 2017, he was booked into jail on charges of robbery by force and battery, substantial physical harm. Then he was released on March 11th of that year after posting bond. According to Detective Shepard's testimony, after Ja'Keivious killed Mitchel Dang, he allegedly stole from her. And investigators suggest one of the biggest pieces of evidence in this case is the surveillance video, because a family member recognized him immediately.
And at this point, had you released any of the surveillance video to the media?
I want to see the video.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built.
Where is the video?
Had a description of the crime scene been provided to the media, that being that there was paper over Miss Dang's face?
No.
So the only way the defendant could have known that if he was there?
Yes, all the details he provided was guilty knowledge.
Afterwards, you spoke with the grandmother of Mr. Arnold, is that correct?
Correct.
Miss Linda Arnold?
Yes.
All right. And you showed her some photo of Mr. Arnold that you had obtained, correct?
Correct.
Where was...
So this guy, apparently, he was a serial rapist who's looking for a lone female who seems weak and may need help with something. So if she's trying to carry her groceries up the stairs, he'll help her with her last bag, and as he's heading into the door, he'll tackle her in her house. No one's around, it's just them two. And then he kills her, unalives her. And then after she's dead, he grapes her. This is what he does. Craziness.
Where's that photo from?
I showed her a series of photos in the video. It was important because I needed to make a nexus between Ja'Keivious from the stairwell, also Ja'Keivious at the MARTA station. So I showed her video from the a photo from the MARTA station, also a video of him exiting the stairwell, which she confirmed, and also confirmed the nexus between Ja'Keivious, his identification, the MARTA video, and the security video from the underground.
All right. And you mentioned, his identification as well. Did you show her any official government identification of Mr. Arnold?
No. So I only showed her the video, and I believe her exact words were, yes, that's my grandson. I can tell the way he walks, the shape of his body, and the way he wears his hair. That's my grandson, Ja'Keivious.
All right. She also said, though, that she hadn't seen him in years.
She said a couple of years. She would not go into detail, but from what I gathered, she does not deal with him whatsoever.
And there was also, you mentioned a rape kit that was performed?
Correct.
Are there any results for that?
No, sir.
Do you know when those results might be, completed?
I can't give a time frame on that either. That's a totally different agency, the GBI, which tests that.
Okay. So you mentioned still 30 to 90 days for the autopsy, but you do not have a time frame for the rape kit?
No, I can't provide all. That's the state. The GBI does the entire state, so we can't. I can't provide that.
At the moment.
And you collected DNA from the scene?
Yes, DNA from the scene. Also got a search warrant for Ja'Keivious Arnold's buccal swab, which is for his DNA. That was also sent to the GBI for comparative analysis.
Okay, and again, where did you collect the DNA from this Dang?
That was collected by the medical examiner.
Okay, but you don't know where on her person the DNA was swabbed?
They always do the hands because of the situation, the type of violence that she was induced by. We do touch DNA and we do fingernail clippings. and of course a rape kit for her vagina and anus.
Okay. Is there any footage of the suspect leaving and reapproaching that stairwell?
Yes, we looked at the footage.
Okay, because you mentioned that, he had gone back to recover sunglasses.
Correct.
All right. So there is footage of, going back and forth?
Correct. And he also confirmed it when he provided a statement.
All right. You mentioned that there was bruising on the hips of Miss Dang?
Correct, yes.
Was there any other noticeable bruising?
No, that was just a preliminary report that the doctor was able to give me, bruising on both her hips. That's it.
All right. Had you conducted any other interviews with the family that led to the arrest of Mr. Arnold?
No.
And have you spoken also with anyone who might know Mr. Arnold other than his grandmother?
No. No other family members except the grandmother. When I spoke to the grandmother, she said the mother was out of town, didn't have a date or time when she would be returning.
After a lengthy hearing, the judge ruled there was enough evidence for this case to move forward.
I did hear probable cause to support the following 9 charges: murder, felony murder, aggravated assault, false imprisonment, aggravated sexual battery, necrophilia, financial transaction card theft, robbery, and kidnapping. Pursuant to OCGA 17-6-1, I'll enter an order for no bond at this time. And that is the order of the court. Court is adjourned.
But Mitchel's loved ones had one last thing to say before he was taken away. Fast forward to March of 2026, online records show Ja'Keivious Arnold was sentenced to life in prison for the murder and kidnapping of Mitchel Dang. He will be serving his sentence within the Georgia Department of Corrections. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Inside the Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner, and we'll see you back here tomorrow with another case.
This man is diabolical, bro. What he did to these women. And what he would have continued to do to women. They still didn't say what the other woman was that got away. Like, where is she? What did she do? Like, did she report this? Where is she? Even though I know they got him on everything that he did to Ms. Mitchell. But where's the other lady? Was she afraid? Because they do say that women tend to be afraid when it comes to situations like this, when it comes to rape, and all of these SA accounts they may encounter in their lives, and they don't want to come forward, which they should, because it is important for them to come forward, because the truth is the truth, and you got to get them out of there. If y'all want to see more videos like this, hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Holla at your boy.